Welcome to the Abyss. We're back today playing more Slay the Spire. And I think we're going to take another shot at Silent here. Because my last Silent run ended in Act 3. I guess it was mainly due to Reptomancer. Although we technically died to Transient. I just had a deck that was doing pretty well up until that point. But I did not have what I needed to deal with Reptomancer. I feel like if we saw either of the other two elites that act, maybe we could have at least gotten to Act 4, but didn't happen. I think I'm going to take the money and go into this early shop. Having a curse for 2 floors isn't the end of the world. And I guess if I do that, I'm forcing myself to take an early Burning Elite, which could go pretty poorly if the shop doesn't go well. But I don't really like these other starting options, so let's give it a try. Alright, definitely one of the worst curses there. Definitely going to lose some health to this. And this is not a great turn 1 by any stretch of the imagination. It's like I just have to take 8 here, which is unfortunate. Better than the alternatives, though. Hopefully that's going to be all we take, although with the pain. Oh, no, we do get to discard the pain with Survivor. So we take 1 to that. Maybe this won't be too terrible. I'm going to full block here, since I can't kill. And get out of here. Okay, so the pain didn't hurt us that much in that fight. Oh boy. I guess I'll take a slice here. Definitely not my favorite option. It's not horrible. Again, I get to discard the pain with Survivor, so that's kind of cool. And full block this turn. Okay. Cultist fight looks like it's going alright. I'm gonna double block here. I might get punished for this. Hopefully I draw a kill next turn. Okay. Did not draw a kill. Losing a lot of health to the pain there. But now, oh god. That's just a unfortunate draw order there. Take 2 more. Win the fight. Alright. Get a Gambler's Brew. And an all-out attack or backstab. Didn't even register what boss I'm fighting. I'm probably going to go all-out attack here. Yeah, good to take some area damage early on. A lot of multi-enemy fights in the hallways. I can have Malaise and Chemical X at the same time. That's pretty wild. Definitely got to remove that curse here. Which means I don't think we're doing Malaise plus Chemical X. Really need to focus on getting damage here. Maybe take a Dagger Throw. Not the relics I was hoping to see. Nor really the cards I wanted to see here. I think I need the Dagger Throw for damage. That gets us, closer to a place where we can take a Sneaky Strike. Or even a Tactician. Something with the discard synergy. Yeah, give me this Dagger Throw. And I think I'm actually going to sit on the rest of this money. There's a shop coming up later. So yeah, let's do that. I can see maybe buying a potion to help me get through this Burning Elite. Probably go Fear Potion over Attack Potion. Let's take that too. And hopefully it isn't Sentries. Because that potion is not going to be useful there. Taking 4 to the Jawworm right off the bat. And I guess I can strike now too, because we got Survivor. And win this fight. And I get a colorless potion. I'm going to take that over Gambler's Brew. And Eviscerate. Okay, we already have a couple of ways to discard. I'm going to snag this Eviscerate. Nice powerful attack. And I'm going to upgrade said Eviscerate. And I think that means maybe I rest into this Burning Elite now. With the upgraded Eviscerate and the potions I have, I feel pretty safe that I can beat this Burning Elite if I rest. And hopefully we can, you know, get out of here with a decent amount of health, and then I can get an upgrade after. Okay, this is an easy Fear Potion for me against Gremlin Knob. So I'm just going to use the Fear Potion turn 1 and play Eviscerate. And we're going to hope that we can kill in 2 turns here. Okay. I think we're good. Oh yeah, easy. Alright, that went very well. And we get a Snecko Skull, which isn't doing anything yet. With the Eviscerate, I'm going to take this Prepared now. And honestly, I might upgrade that Prepared. Goes so well with the Eviscerate. Especially when upgraded. I could also see upgrading All-Out Attack first. Maybe that's a smarter play. A little more damage for sentries or whatever other fights we run into. Yeah, I'm going to get All-Out Attack, actually. We'll probably look at getting Prepared upgraded next. Paper Crane, that's a good relic. Makes me want to upgrade Neutralize. And this is going to be a tough fight. Probably want to use my Colorless Potion at some point. I'm going to try to open with Eviscerate, though. And hopefully more than that. We are still getting the Neutralize. I think this is a fine time to open. Oh, and I get Trip. Amazing. Very nice time to see Trip out of that potion. Essentially a second fear potion for me there. So that worked out pretty well. And yeah, I can already see the awesomeness of the Paper Crane. Reducing at 20 all the way to 12. It's pretty cool. And now we just win? Not quite. Okay, well, I can block a little bit. And nearly win. That'll have to do. And a Vajra. Okay, don't hate that. And a second copy of Prepared. Yeah, with the Eviscerate, seems like a good thing to have. Make my draws a little more consistent here. Yeah, so now Eviscerate costs 0 for me. Because of the way this hand went. So that's pretty great. So I Dagger Throw this one. Eviscerate the back one. And probably win this fight without taking any damage. We're good. And we get a Weak Potion. Can't say I hate that. Could help us against the Guardian here. With the Vajra, this Cloak and Dagger seems a little bit better to me. And I haven't added any block cards yet. Which is kind of something I'm going to want. I also maybe take the Sucker Punch for another way to apply Weaken with the Paper Crane. Interesting. Yeah, I like the Sucker Punch. I think a little bit more than the Cloak and Dagger. And that's going to make me feel more comfortable removing a strike too. Yeah, let's take Sucker Punch here. Okay. Really love this Blade Dance accuracy combo. Don't know if it's the best move here, though. Usually you don't want Shivs into Guardian because of the curl-up effect that he gets. Is it ever just Dolly's Mirror, my Eviscerate? Lean hard into the discard. I do have 2 copies of Prepared. I think I'm going to remove a strike for sure. And, God, I want these so bad. I'm not going to take them, though. I think Cal Gamble is probably the best thing to get here. Becomes a really good upgrade, too. Yeah, give me this Cal Gamble. And probably one of these potions. Yeah, give me a strength potion here. Alright. Guess I take the heal. Yeah. Guardian's going to be tricky with so few added block cards. Would really love to see a leg sweep. Maybe that's a thing that's going to happen. I think I just count gamble here looking for eviscerate. Didn't get eviscerate. It's okay though. Pretty good damage turn 1. Eviscerate kills the thief here on its own. So let's do that. Guess I save a little more health not killing the thief though, huh? That feels wrong to me though. I don't want to lose my money. It's important to me. I like buying things. In this game anyway. Yeah, get me out of here. Alright. And more cards I don't want. Okay. No leg sweeps for me. I'm going to take an upgrade here. Probably the Count Gamble. The Eviscerate. It's a handy thing to have. You can often get it to it with when it costs 0. Doesn't quite happen here. Although we can get it to cost 0. Although it's kind of... Oh no, we actually can easily get it to cost 0. It's going to be a great first turn in this fight. So I just play all the cards, yeah? And transform him turn 1. Usually a little awkward to do that, but I think it was the right call here. I'm going to defend twice and count gamble here. Yeah, trying to get to my weekend. Not going to play the second one here. We have the weak potion if I need it. Although with Paper Grain, that's a pretty good potion that I wouldn't hate saving. That said, I think I'm going to use it right now. Because this is not what I wanted to see. I was hoping to get more block. This is fine, though. Take 3 here. Keep that weak active. Should be pretty doable now. With the Sucker Punch and the Neutralize. Alright, prepared is great here. Let's Sucker Punch first. Oh, and this doesn't transform him. Cool. I actually kind of like that, I think. Maybe. We'll see how we draw. Go looking for damage here. We just barely got enough. Cool. Don't hit me, please. Ugh. This is not the kind of turn you want to see. That's what happens when you don't add any block cards against Guardian. I guess I'm just going to push damage here. Let's just play the Eviscerate. Take 4 to deal 30 seems like a fair deal. And we are guaranteed drawing Sucker Punch next turn, so I don't need to neutralize here. Yeah, this is rough, though. Still worth it to defend Sucker Punch. Take 7 more. Am I about to get punished for not resting here? What's the best way to do this? I don't want to count gamble because Eviscerate is not in the draw pile. I don't think I want to dagger throw either. Just block this turn. Hopefully I didn't need to use that strength potion. This fight's not going as well as I had hoped it would. Okay. We see the Eviscerate. And I can even play a strike first. Just barely transforms here. I think we can kill before the next cycle, though. Hopefully we can. Now I'm going to Sucker Punch and neutralize here. Take 1 to do that. And yeah, now I just defend, strike, all out attack. Alright. A little bit of a scary fight. We got through it, though. Usually I'm going to snag and alchemize here. I don't think I really want Storm of Steel. A little tempting with the Vajra, but... And the fact that I'm already doing discard stuff, so I'm definitely going to pick up a Tactician or a Reflex if I see it. But yeah, I'm going to go alchemize here. Infinite Potions is pretty good. And this kind of deck actually loves the Empty Cage. Normally I'd want to grab extra energy here. Philosopher's Stone with Paper Crane is pretty cool too. But we're going to be looking for a Tactician. We can get energy other ways. Ring of Serpents. Kind of a wild idea too. I think I'm going to go Empty Cage though. These kind of decks work better when they're smaller. So we want, you know, we'd really like no strikes in the deck. But -2 is pretty good. And we can continue to get removes here. Don't love this early shot with 150 gold. Rather go to a later one, although I don't necessarily love where the later one is. So let's start here. I like this option up the middle here, where I can decide to go right and get Elite Fire Elite, or if I'm feeling weaker, I can go left and get Fire Elite Fire. I like both those options. Then we can get another Fire and another Elite after that. Yeah, let's try this. I'll go to this early shop. Probably eye a strike remove here. And do we trust All Out Attack to not discard Eviscerate? Nice job, All Out Attack. Don't love the Ascender's Bane discard there, but it worked out. At least for now. Let's see. Probably want to... kind of want to play Alchemize here. How much damage am I dealing next turn, though? Feels like we take a lot if I do that. Yeah, I don't like that draw at all. That draw never kills, right? Not even close. So let's count gamble here. And now maybe we can draw Eviscerate and kill that way. Sucks to take 6 there. Looks like we killed though. Okay, so I'm glad I did that way. That worked out. Liquid Bronze, and we got a potion, so I don't even mind skipping the Alchemize. I'm absolutely going to grab Leg Sweep here. It's amazing. The Sneaky Strike isn't bad either, but with Paper Crane, I really want a Leg Sweep. It's an amazing block card. And this is interesting. I don't hate this Tools of the Trade. It's actually pretty good with Eviscerate. Phantasmal Killer could also be really useful. Although I'll want to upgrade both of those for the cost reduction since I'm on 3 energy. And I can't remove a strike if I take either of those. Feel like getting one of those is actually the better play though. I'm probably leaning towards Phantasmal Killer since we're doing all physical damage here. This Eviscerate hits really hard to turn after Phantasmal. The one thing that counts against that for me is the fact that I don't have Retain yet. But we're going to see well-laid plans, right? Strikes for bites. No, thank you. It's not a bad deal, actually. I lose 1 current HP, but I also add 3 extra cards to my deck, and I don't want to do that. So we're going to say no. All right. Nice time to draw Weaken here. Oh, I should have thought about that. I probably should have used my Strength Potion there. I'm going to use it now anyway. A little bit of an error. And I'm going to gamble this. Okay, that cost me a little bit of health. Hopefully it's going to pay dividends by playing Phantasmal, though. Yeah. Well, that is 72. So that does not kill. Damn. I guess I have to Leg Sweep All Out Attack then. Unfortunate. I was hoping I was going to draw some 0 cost stuff there, or a way to, you know, reduce the cost of the Eviscerate. Didn't get it. That's fine. Definitely going to Sucker Punch, Dagger Throw here. And Survivor. Take 1 more. This guy's a jerk. I'm going to take damage to him. Just the way it goes. Do I need All Out Attack here? if I deal 36 plus 17, that is 54. That kills, yeah? Problem is... Oh no, I can play Eviscerate first. We're good. Cool. Get me out of here. And a footwork. Yes. Yes, give me footwork. For sure. I'm honestly feeling like this is going to be the 2 fire, 1 elite path. Because I'm not feeling that strong. This is just the woes of silent on 3 energy. And I need to focus damage on the cultist for sure. I'm going to play this prepared, looking for Eviscerate. We didn't get it. That's fine. Really need to get this Alchemize upgraded so I don't have to keep skipping it too. Probably going to focus more on the Phantasmal Killer first though. Yeah, this is just play Phantasmal, Eviscerate the Cultist. And hopefully draw well next turn. Yikes. Alright, shouldn't have played Phantasmal. Alright. Take 2 more here. At least get the Alchemize down though. Good lord. It's not what you want to see. Leg sweep. Defend, I guess. Playing the prepared feels wrong. Might need to Gambler's Brew to win this fight. Let's try to do that maybe next turn. Just gonna all-out attack here. Hey, didn't discard a Dazed on me. Okay, so we get Count Gamble. Probably play that first, yeah. Let's Dagger Throw first. If I Dagger Throw, neutralize, defend. See, what I'm thinking is that I should Count Gamble and then use the Gambler's Brew after that to try to get Eviscerate in hand. So that's what I'm going to do. Oh, God. Pretty low odds that we get to that Eviscerate, huh? Well, guess we're resting before the Elite. This is going very poorly. This is my fault for taking that Phantasmal Killer for sure. Shouldn't have done it with no retain. Should have just removed a strike. Stuck to the plan. Oh my god. Gotta be kidding me, dude. Just lose to Chosen. Sounds like fun. Hey, well-laid plans. I actually want Grand Finale more, but you need well-laid plans before Grand Finale works. So, let's take a nap. Pray for Book of Stabbing, because my potions. And we did not get Book of Stabbing. I think this is just Gambler's Brew. All of these. Get the Eviscerate. And then I can strike, all out attack. It's prepared first. Yeah, I wanted that defend. That's good. Hopefully I get to play it. I'm gonna play it. Well-laid plans doesn't help a lot here. Alright. Yikes. Footwork, Survivor. Pretty much gonna die this fight. Sure looks like I'm dying. Yep. Let's see. That's a shame. Yeah, because I can't kill and block. Well, we'll try again. Damn. That one really fell apart quick. That's a lot of times, though. Silent on 3 energy. Just doesn't work. We really needed a tactician there to make that deck happen. But we'll try again. Choose a rare for max health is pretty cool. I like it better than random rare, and I like it better than max HP. Another early burning elite, man. I don't know why the game has to do this shit to me. They can show up late. They just don't seem to like doing that. Yeah, give me to choose a rare. Probably gonna go adrenaline here. No nonsense deck accelerator. Sounds like a good thing to have. Versus the other two, which do, you know, almost nothing until I get more cards to go with them. And I'm gonna give myself a chance to try to fight this burning elite. We'll take these 3 combats up the middle, see what kind of card rewards I get. Again, double slimes, dealing 8 to me turn 1. Love to see it. Man, this game sometimes really rough. Always sucks losing to, you know, just bad draw order. Or getting bad cards offered to you. That's even worse, I feel like. Hey, my favorite. Give me Blade Dance. Nice start to a run. Always happy to have it. Just gonna full block here, though. Could get punished for it. Although with the adrenaline coming, hopefully we don't. Okay, this is fine. And now I actually like that I'm seeing adrenaline next turn. Because that's going to help me at least get a kill here and hopefully block too. Don't need to block too. We just kill everybody. Swift Potion's alright. Dagger Spray. It's a Hexaghost. I still don't hate it. Good area of effect. It does want to be upgraded for sure. 8 damage to all is much worse than 12. I'm going to take this Dagger Spray though. I don't like Masterful Stab. It's good. It's horrible against Hexaghost though. Because you're almost certainly going to take multiple hits on turn 2. Yeah, give me Dagger Spray here. We'll take another fight before I decide if I'm committing to the Burning Elite or not. I think I'm going to take 1 here to get more damage down. Feels like a fine trade. Don't want to hang around against Jawworm. He starts buffing, bad things happen. Alright. And an early footwork or a dash. Dash feels like the more responsible pick here. It's really good against Gremlin Knob because it's a way to block without enraging him. Footwork's awesome, but it doesn't help me kill things. I'm gonna take this dash here. And yeah, let's I'm gonna commit to the Burning Elite. We'll go to the shop and try to get the Burning Elite here. Okay, gold for remove. Don't love that right before a shop. Gonna say no. And we're gonna buy something way better than that. Yeah. We're gonna buy a potion. I'm just between Flex or Cultist. Cultist potion beats Hexaghost, but I'm more concerned with this Burning Elite. I'm gonna take Flex potion, I think. And now we're gonna try to fight a Burning Elite. Okay. Max health on the sentries isn't horrible. Is this the turn for the Flex Potion? Let's play Adrenaline first and find out. Okay, it's definitely the turn for the Flex Potion. Because now we're going to dash, neutralize, Blade Dance, and we kill 1 turn 1. And full block. Pretty good start to this fight. Alright. Now we're going to be full blocking as much as possible. We'll probably still take, you know, 20 to 30 damage in this fight. Because it turns like this. You can't really do anything about. I could Swift Potion. I'm not going to. Which I already decided when I played all the attacks there. This is fine. You're always going to take some, you know, take some damage to a Burning Elite is not unusual. And nice to block this turn. Wish I didn't see those 2 defends there. Probably taking another 5 to 10 here. It's okay though. We're beating the Burning Elite. So, Unless something horrendous happens here. Nah, we're good. Still get the full block this turn. Miss the defense is scary. Give me dash and we'll be fine though. Oh my god. Alright. So, I guaranteed draw 3 strikes. If I draw 3 strikes, I don't kill. If I draw Blade Dance or Dash, I can kill. I'm going to use the Swift Potion. Try to save some health here. Okay, we get Dash. That's good. Can't quite kill, but we do next turn. Feels like a Swift Potion was worth 10 health there. And hopefully we'll get a potion drop here. And we do. We get our Flex Potion back. And an early Calipers, which is kind of nice. Could potentially make that work. Absolutely, I'm taking Terror. Terror's amazing when you're dealing physical damage. Pretty much a card you always want to see. So I'm happy that I did. And I'm going to block twice here, which might be a little greedy. I'd rather deal my damage once Terror's down. No, I'm going to play Blade Dance. Take 3 on purpose here. Because I want to be able to get a good split on this guy. Yeah, and we bottom deck the Terror, wouldn't you know it. So, he splits at 35. So, I can play this and neutralize and not split him. And hopefully we redraw good damage with the Terror here. Okay, we did not. Just going to play Terror, Defend, Survivor. Want to get a better split on this guy. Alright, this is good. There. 1. 1 seems reasonable. Hopefully I can deal 1. Alright, and I get my Swift Potion back. Okay. Piercing Wail is not horrible against Hexaghost. I'm going to snag an early Piercing Wail here. And we're probably going to rest, yeah? Not going to another shop. Really like to upgrade Terror, Dagger Spray, Blade Dance. Those would all be pretty good. I guess I'm only upgrading 2 of those no matter where I go. Let's upgrade the Terror here. So I can always play it. And Bottled Lightning. I can bottle Terror. Or Adrenaline. But with the bonus draw we already have on turn 1, I think I prefer Terror bottled. Let's take that. That's pretty cool. Always get Vuln down turn 1. Sounds like fun. And I'm going to take an event here. Okay, remove a card for health, or I can just have some money. I'm just going to take some money here. So I don't have a lot of health. And I don't want to rest if I can help it. So I'm going to upgrade Dagger Spray first, because it's useful into these next combats I have to fight. Which hopefully I'm not going to die into, but we'll see how it goes. Guess I'll terrorize the one who's buffing. And then I can Survivor, full blocks on its own. Want to put the damage into the back one here. Want to spread it a little bit though. Yeah, this feels right. Hopefully I can get Dagger Spray here and kill both. Yeah. Nice. Play my shivs over the strike because it's just so much fun. And I'm going to grab this Bouncing Flask because hell yeah. Bouncing Flask makes short work of Hexaghost. Alright. Don't love this. Set of gremlins here. Tempting to Swift Potion here, looking for that Dagger Spray. We're going to put Terror on who? I think it's Terror on the Wizard. But then I'm actually going to kill the Sneaky first. And then we'll put 2 shivs on the Wizard and block. Take nothing this turn. Of course, the Wizard's going to get shielded. Shield Gremlin knows what's up. He knows the game plan. He's going to be a dick. And we almost guaranteed draw a Dagger Spray next turn. Hopefully I can kill this Wizard next turn. Things are going to get scary. Alright, Shield Gremlin. Nice job. Nice job. Alright. And I'm just going to kill the Shield Gremlin here. And now we kill the, whatever these ones are called. What are they called? Mad Gremlin. I always want to say angry, but they're mad. They're not angry. There's a definite distinction there. I'm not going to take either of these things. No cards for me, thank you. If they're going to be shitty cards that I don't want. Let's see. So, if I play Terror here, this is 18 damage and this is 18 damage, so 36. We split them, but it's not a very good split. I guess take 3 then. Attack when he's not attacking me. And now hopefully we can get a decent split next turn. Hopefully I see Adrenaline. Thank you. And then what? Yeah, 9. Just play all the offense here. That's reasonable. 12 is a reasonable split. We'll take it. Could have dashed there, didn't matter. Alright. And a second Blade Dance. Yeah, give me that. Okay, I'm feeling pretty good about the damage in this deck now. So much so that I think I'm actually going to upgrade the Bouncing Flask over the 2 Blade Dances. Mainly for Hexaghost here. With the Bottled Terror, I think the Blade Dance upgrades may be better. But we'll get those eventually. Let's get Bouncing Flask now. Now hopefully we draw it early. But we know we're seeing Terror early. A little sad that I saw Piercing Wail this turn and not next turn. But we didn't draw any of our defense, so we're probably going to be pretty good here. Yeah, I can even full block and Bouncing Flask. Hexaghost is dead. This is a non-fight from here. We have all the damage we're going to need. Might not even get hit, depending on how well we draw. So that's always nice. Get a no damage boss under here, although I just realized that's not happening. We're taking damage. It's okay though. Hexaghost is taking a lot of damage too. We'd lose 3 health there. I'm just going to Bouncing Flask, Piercing Wail this. Take 0 this turn. And now we're just basically just need to survive until Hex is dead at this point. Poison's going to take care of it for us. Still more bad draws to be had though. That's okay. Get them out of the way now so that they don't happen later. Alright. That's Act 1. Speed Potion I'm not going to take. Grand Finale. Always tempting. One of my favorite cards. Incredibly difficult to use. If we see Runic Pyramid, I'll be really happy I snagged that. If we don't see Runic Pyramid, it's mostly just going to be a curse. Until we get well-laid plans. And more card draw. You probably shouldn't take this. But, against these options, I'm going to grab it. Probably stupid of me. Oh! What if all our cards were better? Feel like Pandora's Box right now is pretty amazing. Haven't removed anything yet. This is 10 transforms. Yeah, give me a deck that's better than my current deck. Okay. Don't know how I feel about this. We're very low on block now. But it's okay. Definitely need a well-laid plans. And we need block cards. I need to see backflips and well-laid plans as soon as possible. Let's see. I don't know how many elites I can necessarily handle with no block. This feels kind of scary to me. I'm going to take a pussy path up the left here. Fire, elite fire, and then another fire, then another fire, then go to that shop with a shitload of money. That seems like the best path to me. Versus trying to take more than one elite. I feel like I just get dumpstered on 3 energy here. So, start over here. See how things go. Terrorize the mugger. And kill him, yeah? I hope I kill him. Just barely. Thanks to the neutralize. I waited on the neutralize to play it last because I was hoping I could neutralize the front one and save more health that way, but I needed the damage from it. So that's fine. This turn is something. Escape plan first. Okay, dash is good. I was thinking burst piercing whale, which also would have gotten me out of this, but dash piercing whale works just fine. So we'll do that. I don't like this flechettes at all. It's pretty bad. I wish I could count gamble for 1 here. Need more card draw to make that grand finale a thing. Maybe we'll get it though. This is just play all the cards that I have available to me and win the fight. Backflip. Not a backflip, but deflect plus is pretty awesome. I'll take that. Considering I have basically no block in my deck now. We'll add that whenever we get the opportunity. And this is nice. I get a little bonus energy from the tactician here. Can't say I hate that. And I don't have enough energy to burst a blade dance, but that's fine. Good start to the fight. Of course he's attacking me this turn. Chosen's a dickhead. But we win anyway, so what do I care? Your attacking is futile. I'm going to go flex potion. Double flex potion here. And another copy of Terror. No, give me another piercing whale. More defense, please. And gold for a relic? Sure, I got gold for days. Alright, healing from potions. That's very good. Upgrade all my strikes and defense. Yeah, I don't know about that. What do I want to remove? I don't hate the dashes here. Probably Flechettes. Flechettes is a good card. Or Bane. Maybe Bane's worse than Flechettes. I don't know. Without Retain, Flechettes is pretty bad. And, like, I don't have many skills in my deck to speak of here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Don't really count Terror since it always gets played. 6. Yeah. 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Not even half the deck is skills. So that tells me let's remove Flechettes here. And I'm probably going to try to remove Bane as well. But that's going to happen later. Oh, that's going to happen now. Bye, Bane. Get out of my face. Alright. Do I need to rest? I'd like to upgrade the Tactician here, being on 3 energy. How often am I discarding it, though? I have 1, 2, 3 ways to discard it. Maybe it's actually like calculated gamble first. Or just some of my damage. Get the blade dances upgraded. This is going to help me in elites. In this next elite with the flex potions. Yeah, I'm going to upgrade something a little more consistent to start here. So let's get the blade dance upgraded. Would like to get tactician once we get more draw discard here. Okay. Don't know how I feel about this turn one. This feels like Terror, Piercing Whale. God, I want to deflect too. This is the problem, is I don't have any cards in hand to count gamble with. Definitely playing deflect. It's like my best block card. Definitely play Terror on the back one here. And then I'm going to use a better Piercing Whale. And then I'm going to gamble for 3. Okay, that worked out pretty well. Do I flex potion and blade dance here, or do I just dash? Sucks to miss the good blade dance. Also sucks to waste energy. I'm just gonna dash. Hopefully we can draw the blade dance dagger spray together and flex potion that turn. Awkward. Awkward start to this fight for sure. But I got this flex potion earmarked for a turn like this one. Or next one. That can't be next one unless I can kill this bat guy though. So let's try to do that. Yeah, okay, it's gotta be now, I think. Dash. Well. Yeah, but what am I flex potioning with next turn? Just a dagger spray? That doesn't feel worth it. Let's flex potion now. Dash kills you. And does all my blocking for me. And then we can get some pretty good damage on the front one here. Can't quite kill him. Dagger spray will kill him next turn though. Even if we bottom deck the dagger spray, that means we get adrenaline, which means we always get it. Escape plan, draw me a wound, lovely. And I guess I can Noxious Fumes, burst, survivor, and take nothing. Alright. Looks like this elite went better than I expected it to. So that's a little silver lining. Hopefully we get a nice helpful reward from this thing. They're dead next turn, yeah. Sure hope so. Not going to bother with the piercing wail. On the off chance I can't kill next turn, but I'm pretty sure I do. Yeah, we're good. Alright, not a bad elite. Which is nice since it's my only one I'm going to be fighting this act. I don't want any of these cards. Even a doppelganger. Doppelganger's okay. It's not great. Give it to me. I'll take a doppelganger. Nice little kick a can down the road card. And now I have 2 upgrades coming. Now I want to upgrade Count Gamble and Tactician. Let's do those. Then I'll probably get the other Blade Dance after that. Art of War. We can kind of use Art of War, although I do have a lot of attacks. That's mostly what I'm playing. I'm going to skip this. It's a good relic, but not as much for this deck. And yeah, let's get the Tactician upgraded now. So now we actually have energy to use. Okay, Secret Elite Snake Plant. Love to see it. Also love getting attack turn 1. This is fine though. We terror. Dash for sure. Neutralize. And then just doppel. Take 6 sucks. Kind of the only option I had though. Alright, we don't get attacked this turn. Although we do draw the piercing wail at the wrong time. Isn't that always the way? I think we just deal damage here. As much as possible. Is it worth playing Noxious Fumes? No. I'd rather deal 14 damage. Get me out of this fight, please. Alright. Good turn for Piercing Wail here. We full block with Survivor. Oh yeah, that sweet, sweet letter opener damage too. How could I forget? And do I just kill? Not quite, right? Oh no, 12 poison. We do just kill. Okay, cool. Killing works for me. Get a strength potion and a second Count Gamble. Or dodge and roll. With no upgrade and no dexterity, I don't love dodge and roll as much. Even though I do really need block cards, I'm still going to go Count Gamble. And I'm going to take money before a shop, for sure. And I don't care about upgrading the other Count Gamble. So let's get the other Blade Dance instead. Now I need a shop with a well-laid plans, please. Thank you. Good job, game. You know what's up. Ghost in a jar for sale is always tempting. Less so with the toy plane there healing me. When I use potions, I kind of want to use my potions. Not just sit on them. Malaise is pretty awesome. Hard to say no to an on sale Malaise. Yeah, give me Malaise. What do I want to remove? Noxious Fumes isn't getting played a lot. I don't hate it though as a way to strip artifact in the late game. I like the dashes since they block for me. I like the dagger throw. I guess burst isn't doing a lot. That feels weird though. I'm not going to remove burst. Especially now that I have retain. Yeah, I don't know that I want to remove anything here. Eyeballing the relics now. Clockwork Souvenir's cool with that flex potion I have. Kind of a one-time thing though. I mean, it helps in the late game. It's not nothing. Could also just buy 1 point of strength for all the time. Just kind of cool. Pen nib. These are all good relics, honestly. Trying to think about what I need to beat champ here. I think Clockwork Souvenir Flex Potion would do it. Yeah, give me Clockwork Souvenir. Do I take another Deflect? Not without an upgrade, I don't think. Alright. I'm going to take a upgrade to well-laid plans here. Very important. And let's see if we beat champ. I think I am going to use this Flex Potion right now. Because I want to be able to kill him fast. Since I don't have really any way to block him. It's worth noting. So let's just dash. And I'm actually going to skip the Blade Dance for now to get Noxious Fumes played. And get it out of my deck. As you can see, already taking 8 there is kind of rough. This is tempting to just Malaise here. I was kind of hopeful that I could get a better one with Adrenaline and or Tactician. Yeah, let's wait on the Malaise. Just deal damage here. Okay. This is great. Extra energy with that Survivor means I can play Bouncing Flask. And I really want the, I want Reflex. Like 1 or 2 copies of Reflex would be amazing here. I think I'm going to gamble this slice, though. Yeah, and draw Burst. Lovely. Just makes my next draw better, yeah? Oh, I shouldn't have done that. I could have played Grand Finale. That was stupid. That was really stupid. Well, let's gamble now. Double down on the stupidity. And now I can retain. So now we should be pretty safe in this fight. I actually want to be careful when I reduce his health below half. So, oh, we reshuffled without Grand Finale too. That sucks. Well, let's see. Obviously, I'll play Slice since it costs 0. Half the Piercing Wail here. It's getting scary. Yeah, Piercing Wail, which means I can't Bouncing Flask. Yikes. Gonna Survivor and Doppelganger here. Hold both of these. Make my draws more consistent. And now hopefully do a big Malaise this turn. Except they don't have a discard on me. Yikes. Guess it's Piercing Wail and Malaise. Hold both the Blade Dances. Need to kill him in like 2 turns here. And I need him to stop attacking me. Champ's out for blood. Alright, let's deal damage this turn. continue holding the blade dances. He's not going to attack this turn now. So now it's go time. And we got dagger throw with tactician, so that's really good. So now I can dash, or I can just burst a blade dance. Play the first blade dance and I'll decide. This is 13, 26, that's 52 damage. Yeah, I think he just dies if I burst the other blade dance, so let's do that. Cool. Alright, scary fight, but it worked. Hold my dash for fun here. As he dies to poison. Okay, Phantasmal is tempting. I think I'll probably just take another Adrenaline, though. How can you say no to Adrenaline? And I don't want Sozu. And with no block, Runic Dome is terrifying. So I guess it's Philosopher's Stone time. Yikes. It is energy. Energy's good. This deck definitely needs energy. So. Oof. Forced to fight an elite? Technically, no. I don't like the path that doesn't take any, though. I'd rather take early events. Think about one of these early shops. I'd like to give myself the option to go to one of the early shops. We go around. Probably fight this elite in the middle there. And then we'll go from there. Let's start with the events. It shouldn't be too bad of a fight. Yeah, especially with the nice early adrenalines happening. With the tactician energy. Tell me I can just kill this loser. Don't think I'm killing. Kind of want to well-laid plans and count gamble right now. So I'm going to do that. Looking for block and other stuff. This feels like just bouncing flask here. Yeah. Now I'm not going to gamble. Oh, well, I'll hold gamble for next turn. It could possibly get me a grand finale play. Doesn't get me a grand finale play. Draw two's too many, too. Let's see. Playing Deflect for sure. Playing Piercing Wail for sure. Then Blade Dance just wins, yeah? Not quite. Dash will win, though. Cool. Dodge and Roll Plus. I'll take this one. Alright. Falling. Slice. Get it out of here. Don't need it. Don't want it. Okay, turn one Adrenaline's pretty good. Really want to put Terror on one of the Spikers. Don't know if I have that luxury, though. Yeah, because we can poison the Spikers, right? Yeah, we can poison the Spikers. Hell, I can Letter Opener the Spikers. So that's pretty cool. Kill the Exploder. And I'm going to... let's see. Dash does not block enough. I'm going to Bouncing Flask here. Okay. Then we'll well-laid plans and look for more block, please. Again, Count Gamble, please. Block. That worked. Sort of. That was sort of like block. Okay. Now we're good, yeah? Kind of just want to Doppel here. I can only play one attack with this block. I guess it's worth doing. Oh, Noxious Fumes. Perfect. Play Noxious Fumes and Doppel. Alright. Seems like this fight's going pretty well. Get to Bouncing Flask again. Hopefully it hits the front one a little bit. Could have bursted that too. Should have maybe thought about doing that. This is fine though. I'm looking for a way to play 3 skills. Burst the Piercing Wail, that's how. And yeah, don't dash because I take damage if I dash. Hold these. Doesn't really matter. Doesn't really matter what I hold. Here, let's kill you. Alright. Energy potion's pretty cool. These cards are not helpful, so I'm not going to take them. Go to a shop now. Or just keep taking events. What would I want to remove? We just lost the slice. That was like the only other thing I really wanted to remove. Let's take an event. We can go to a shop later, and we're probably going to. Okay. I guess lose max health here. Madness could be interesting. Usually pretty bad, though. Yeah, just lose the max health. Give me a cool event this time. Okay, this is pretty cool. Yeah. I can rest after this, if need be. Finesse is pretty awesome here. Panache isn't bad either. Flash of Steel's pretty cool. The bomb, huh? Don't know if I want the bomb. We can burst it. It's not terrible. Give me the bomb. And, yeah, give me Flash of Steel and Finesse, I think. Could maybe have gotten some use out of that Panache. If it was Panache versus Flash of Steel, I probably would have taken that, but I like Finesse. Especially with Letter Opener, right? Yeah, so let's rest here. Yeah, and we can always recall before the final fire. So, make sure I beat this elite. You know, make sure I don't lose 1,000,000 health to Darklings, which that's a thing that can happen. Let's terrorize the back one, I guess. Then I Dagger Spray. Calc Gamble here. Calc Gamble again. Yeah, but with the blade, the shivs. Oh shit. That was a misplay. Thankfully I got Adrenaline. Bailed me out a little bit there. And shame I can't play the bomb here. Let's see. I'm just trying to decide between Blade Dance and Doppelganger. I'm gonna go Blade Dance. Because it means I take 0. 0 sounds acceptable. Guess I could have Energy Potion Doppelganger there. Alright. Good turn for Piercing Whale. Looks like I'm taking a little bit. Because we bottom decked the Adrenaline. It's fine though. I'd like to land this grand finale one time. Maybe that'll happen. Soon. Or at least once, you know. I'll take one. One would make me pretty happy. I don't ask for a lot. Just let me land it a single time. Alright. Take 2 there. Shiv, dash has to kill you, yeah. Cool. Escape plan. Oh, cool. And we win. Winning's acceptable. Acrobatics plus. Yes. Definitely want that card. I would like more of them. Not the tactician I've been asking for, but pretty damn close. I don't know why I didn't play Terra first there. That was stupid. Making stupid mistakes. I'm sure you're all shocked by that too. I would never make dumb mistakes. It's not a thing that I do. Every single episode. Just malaise here. Keeps it pretty safe. As long as he doesn't swing for the big chunky 45s like this. I think I Blade Dance Cal Gamble again here. Trying to get better cards. Yeah, that's why I wanted to do that. Because now I get Finesse and both copies of Adrenaline. And we get the grand finale. Oh boy. Just what I asked for. I don't think I can kill him here though, can I? Don't want Doppel. We're pretty close. Surprisingly close to killing him here. But since we're not, unless I use an energy potion, maybe I do. Let's see. Dash does 15. This is going to deal 24. That's 39. I need 10 more damage, which Balancing Flask gives me. Alright. Energy potion it is. So I don't want to fuck with this guy. Cool. Take the wins when they're available to you. And we got another potion. And a strawberry. That's pretty cool. And a second copy of Malaise. Yeah. Don't twist my arm or anything, game. And now I probably do want to go to that shop, yeah? And that elite went well. Blood vials, not helpful. It's a little bit of health. I still think Repto could fuck me up, though. I really don't know if I should fight another elite right now. I'm eyeing this path that goes through the shop and the fire into Donu Deka. We're going to suck since I don't have Corpse Explosion. Giant Head's pretty easy. Reptomancer is going to go a lot like last time when I fought Reptomancer. Unless we get, like, perfect draw order. If I get the bomb down really early, maybe we can take Repto. If we land Grand Finale. Fuck it. We'll fight an elite. That's not even Reptomancer. What was I afraid of? Don't be a pussy. Just fight the enemies. I think this is just dash Malaise here. Don't want to keep redrawing the Malaises because they're not that great against this guy. Just want to get to our shivs as quickly as possible. This is a sucky draw. Dodge and roll, well-laid plans, noxious fumes, blade dance. Hold the doppelganger for a turn when we're not getting attacked. So we can have a nice big turn. Yeah, this feels like in time for a nice big turn. It's adrenaline too. Yeah. How much discard do I have coming? 1, 2. Thinking about what I want to retain here. Probably something like Tactician Grand Finale. Especially if I'm drawing 10 next turn, right? Because then we all but guarantee that we can draw 2 more. Like, as long as I don't bottom deck the Adrenaline and... No, because I have draw 1s here, so we could always get it. Yeah, let's just doppel for 10 here. And then I'll hold Tactician Grand Finale. So we draw 8 this turn. I can even... I can just burst Adrenaline right now. And that... might not have enough room in hand. Which means I need the Bouncing Flask first. So if I play Burst, that puts me down to 7. I need to play 1 other card. So I guess Dash now. Dash, Burst, Adrenaline. Alright. Grand Finale. Let's play the bomb first. Because it's the bomb. Then yeah. Grand Finale here. For $1.20. Kind of nice. And now I want to... I wonder if it's Acro or Count Gamble here. Count Gamble means I draw 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Gets me to there. Which means I still need to draw 6 more after that. I think that tells me I Acro first. And hope we don't draw Grand Finale. Nice. Alright, lose a Tactician. Now I can... Unfortunately, I don't have a lot of draw here. I think this is fine, though. Maybe I try to play Blade Dance first. Let's, like, neutralize, deflect, dodge and roll. Try to actually block this shit. Then we'll blade dance, shiv a bunch of times. Then I'll Calc Gamble. Okay, escape plan's nice here. And Bouncing Flask versus Bomb again. I guess Poison. Alright. Take one here. Make it pretty short work of the giant head, though. Old Tedward. Alright, I need to draw one, which I can't do. That sucks. I also don't feel like I'm killing right now. So... Snake Oil? Help me, Snake Oil? Let's see. If I burst Survivor, that's 16 block. If I Piercing Wail, that puts me to 24. And I already have 6, that's 30. Take 14. Because then I can't dash. So I guess it's better to do what? Snake Oil. It's better to use the Snake Oil. I'm going to play Burst first, and then I'm going to use the Snake Oil. Yeah, and then I can burst. That's funny. I mean, we do that, right? I don't even know how burst works. It's going to burst the next 2 skills I play. Which I guess I want to be Survivor here. Lose a Dagger Spray and the Calc. No, just lose. Huh. So that only played that once. Weird. Can't say I've ever bursted burst before. Guess it doesn't work. Maybe that's why I hadn't done it. And I guess hold these. Yikes. Snake Oil's an unreliable potion though, so I don't mind spending that there. But now we just kill with Blade Dances, yeah? Easy peasy. Alright. That went pretty well. Glad I didn't puss out. Another Acrobatics or another Escape Plan. Still feels like I'm a little attack heavy for Escape Plan. Plus, I never trust this fucking thing. I could have one attack in my whole deck and Escape Plan will drop for me. It's just always seems to happen. I know that's just my confirmation bias or whatever, but... Oh, but if you have Frozen Eye, all of a sudden that Escape Plan is 100% reliable. As long as you have like ways to draw more. Weirdly don't hate this Concentrate. Getting my cards mixed up. With the... Ooh, I can have a Flex Potion for the late game. Probably going to snag that. Don't think there's any removes I care about. I'm really thinking about this Frozen Eye here. Let's see if I can actually use it right. Which I don't usually do. Yeah, with the Calc Gambles, it's really good to know what you're going to draw into. Give me that. And am I hard up enough for block to take a Cloak and Dagger? Really need like a accuracy to boost my damage here. I think the Flex Potion is going to be fine for the hard at least. Yeah, let's save my money. Go to the portal immediately. We lose if I do that because I don't have the red key yet. I'm going to take the red key here though. Instead of fighting a third elite. Because I'm still completely terrified of fighting Reptomancer. I don't want that to happen. So let's just not let it happen. Okay. I guess Terror the one with most health. Let's burst Piercing Wail. It's Acro first. Okay. Yeah, that's better, I think. Can't play Grand Finale here, so no point in holding it. I don't think I'm going to get in the deck that quickly. Maybe if I was bursting Adrenalines, that would be different. Let's see. I think I just Well-Laid Plans burst Dodge and Roll? Or maybe just like Well-Laid Plans Piercing Wail Dodge and Roll. Taking a little bit here no matter what I do, right? I like burst, dodge, and roll for next turn, though. So yeah, let's do that. Burst, dodge, and roll. Play well-laid plans. I'm going to hold a Blade Dance and a Piercing Wail, I think. Because I'm scared. Yeah, you can see why. Because Jawworms suck, that's why. Hardest enemy in the game. It's Jawworm. I want to try to kill one of them as fast as I can here. Piercing Wail with the better one. And dash full blocks here. So let's go looking for something better with the Count Gamble. Oh, perfect. Perfect draw there. Now I can Doppel if I want to. Yeah. Yeah, it's not like I'm killing another one here. Let's Doppel. Kick the can down the road a little bit. Make my next turn super awesome. Since I'm already blocking there. Yeah, now could theoretically get some use out of this bomb. Don't think the fight's going to last that long, though. Let's see what I draw, though. Maybe I'll try to make it happen here. Yeah, I don't think I'm going to play the bomb. Well, no, because I can kill one of these now. And then play dodge and roll for safety. Fuck the bomb. I don't need the bomb. It is funny when you get to play it, but... Liquid Memories. Liquid Memories on bomb. Bouncing Flask. Let's see what's in here. Another dodge and roll, sure. Yeah, I'll take this over the strength potion, I guess. Maybe a little more versatile. Hopefully I didn't need that strength through one of these elites here. What do we upgrade now? Maybe burst? Think I have enough targets where the upgrade on burst is cool. With 2 copies of Malaise, I'm less interested in upgrading those. What are the other good upgrades here? There aren't many. Not going to upgrade the bomb. Yeah, let's get burst upgraded. It's a useful card. Versatile. You can burst block if you need to. You can burst your poison. So, hey, escape plan is drawing Malaise. Cool, cool. Is it actually burst terror right now? That's a weird thing to say. I think it is, though. Because I burst terror, gets the 99 turns of Vuln down on Donu, which is important. Definitely want to play well-laid plans here. And then I'm thinking about burst Malaise on Deca. Could just deal a bunch of damage with Blade Dance here. And then I could still get the Malaise down, yeah? No, I can't, because I need it to be bursted. So let's do that. No more artifact for me to deal with. And I can hold my Blade Dance for next turn. We're going to lose a lot of health in this fight, I assume. It's all about how fast I can kill Donu. And it sucks to see Grand Finale this early. Kind of makes me want to do the Blade Dance Count Gamble thing. Trying to get adrenalines and my powers in play. Let's do that. Yeah, adrenaline. Cool, cool. Finesse. Also cool. Deflect is great. Flash Steel's great. Acro. Tactician. Gets me even more energy. Then adrenaline here. Let's see. Dodge and roll feels like a good thing to play. Do I trust the bomb? Bomb's good damage. I don't think I like this draw for next turn, though. So what I'm going to do is Count Gamble here. And that's going to let me Doppelganger for next turn. And I'm going to play Noxious Fumes here. So, Noxious Fumes, Doppelganger. Hold Acro Malaise, I think. Yeah, Acro Malaise. A little scary to not be dealing damage this early, but I hope I'm playing this the right way. Got some of those shivs out of my face. That's good. To actually neutralize the Deca. And I'm going to Acro with the Tactician for sure. Escape Plan draws a Shiv. I don't want to use that. I can flash a Steel Finesse first, and Escape Plan draws Dodge and Roll. So let's do it like that. We have Grand Finale in hand now. Play Escape Plan. Is it Burst, Dodge, and Roll? Feels like it keeps me pretty safe. Burst, Dodge, and Roll, and I have a lot of energy. This could be a really good Burst Malaise. And we have Acro coming. Might be able to land this Grand Finale here. So we're going to draw 5 next turn. Acros draw 4. I would need 2 more draw. So I don't think I can play Grand Finale. Unless I burst. I don't have any draw to burst. I could burst Count Gamble, but then I lose the Grand Finale. Let's see. Let's burst, Dodge, and Roll. And burst. I'm going to play this Dagger Spray. And then we'll burst Malaise on Deca, since he's going to be alive for longer. Hold Grand Finale, deflect, I think. And I always forget, the days don't get added to the draw pile, they get added to the discard pile. So that was never going to even things out for me with the Grand Finale. Yeah, see, we draw 5 next turn. I don't have draw 1 here. This is fine, though. I'm going to play the Bomb, Blade Dance, and Dodge and Roll. Hold, Grand Finale, Dash. Not really concerned about poisoning these guys. I'll maybe use Bouncing Flask once I get rid of Donu. But I can't really rely on it until then. This is a full block. I'm just going to hold Grand Finale, Piercing Wail. Bomb's about to go off this turn. Good turn for Piercing Wail. I can Escape Plan first because it draws a bomb. And we finesse to get Dagger Spray. Acro gets me to Dodge and Roll if I have room in hand. Play Piercing Wail now. Let's see. I need to Acro just to get Dash, it feels like. Not playing the bomb again. Neutralize Donu. And then what? Just Dodge and Roll. Could Dash, take 5 that way. Guess I don't need the block next turn, since Deca has been malaised. So I'll just deal the most damage here. I'm going to keep holding out hope that I'm going to land this Grand Finale. Bomb goes off. Pretty close to getting a kill here. Don't like how my health is dwindling. Draw me a deflect. That sounds good. Acro draws 4. 4 is too many. Yeah, I need like backflips and stuff. Let's see. I mean, I guess I don't not play Acro. Once we kill Donu, we're fine here. It's just taking way longer than I'd like it to. And let's see. I guess this is fine to Count Gamble now. Get us through the deck faster. I'm not going to take 1 because I don't want to. Let's hold Burst here. Hopefully kill the donut next turn. Alright. I don't even know who my worst matchup is out of the 2 remaining bosses. Feels like we could maybe handle Time Eater with the double malaises. Awaken one's scary, although we don't have that many powers, really. I don't even really need the power that I play. But let's worry about that after I win this fight. So, not playing Bouncing Flask yet. Discard that. Escape Plan doesn't work unless I can draw 2 more. It works if I play Acro, though. Let's see. Acro gets me Flash of Steel, which gets me Blade Dance. Oh, no, it doesn't. Well, with Dagger Throw, I can get to Blade Dance, so don't want the bomb. Flash of Steel. Yeah, that gets me Play the Deflect. Escape Plan gives me Blade Dance. Kill the stupid donut. Thank you. Okay. Now we're fine. Mostly. Keep going with Tactician here. Again, I don't have enough draw cards for this grand finale to be usable. So I'm just going to burst, dodge, and roll for next turn. Hold grand finale, I guess. Still living with the delusion that I'm going to be able to get it off one of these days. This is fine-ish. It's not great. Hold these. Want to dodge and roll next turn. Stop adding days to my deck, please. Alright. He's blockable, at least. I have the ability to block him. So that's good. Just dash here. Is plenty? Fuck it. Let's play the bomb. Alright. So. Flash of Steel. Deflect. Don't know why I played that Deflect. I do want to draw 4 here. Perfect. I can play Grand Finale next turn. So discard what? Discard Count Gamble. Don't need that. Don't play Finesse. Whatever you do. And now, I guess I want to burst. No, just dash Blade Dance. All my cards now draw now that I don't want to draw. It's kind of funny. Just give me Grand Finale Acro, I guess. Bomb goes off at the end of this turn, which means I'm pretty sure I just kill here. The Grand Finale. Yeah, bomb kills. Cool. Gonna keep playing cards. Because why the hell not? It's fun to play cards. There. Get exploded, idiot. Alright, I wish I had more health for this fight. It's going to be scary. It is in fact Time Eater, though. Which means double malaise can keep me alive, at least for a little while. Be really nice if I could skip phase 2. I don't know if I have the damage for that. Escape Plan gives me burst. That's great. Acro gets me to Adrenaline. We should probably do that. And then Adrenaline gets me Malaise. Escape Plan first, though. Because I want that block. Acro. Don't want Dagger Throw here. Now we Adrenaline. Burst Malaise. Take a hit here. Unless I want to use a potion. Potions don't do a lot. I'm not even going to play this Neutralize. Let's just... And I don't have Retain, so we're not retaining anything. So, take 15, turn 1. But we did get the Burst Malaise down, which means he's These little multi-hits aren't going to do shit, which is nice. I don't like this at all, though, because I can't play 4 cards without putting a bunch of shivs in my deck that I don't want to do. This feels like a time to use the Blessing of the Forge, or the Liquid Memories to let me play another card. So yeah, I'm just going to dodge and roll, deflect, get rid of the Tactician, and then what do I want to play with Liquid Memories? It's probably between Bouncing Flask and Bomb. Let's do Bouncing Flask here. Poison's useful against Time Jerk. Now hopefully I can burst another Malaise here, or at least get a big one. This has got to be Count Gamble. Alright, we get well-laid plans. Very important to have that down. Let's see. Acro gets me to Adrenaline, so I'm going to do that. Don't want Piercing Wail this turn. Let's see. Want to Adrenaline for sure. See what my draws are like here. Okay, Flash of Steel into Survivor's good. Lets me block a bit here. And I think I probably... Let's play Noxious Fumes. Dodge and roll Survivor. Hold Malaise and Bouncing Flask. Take 1 here. Which is acceptable. As if I have an option. Okay. Let's see. Acro gets me the Tactician. That's bonus energy. Means I can do another big Malaise. Although I don't have the draw to burst it. I think that's fine, though. Just do the big Malaise. I could also Doppelganger and do a giant Malaise next turn that I burst. That sounds like fun. I'm going to Piercing Wail and Doppelganger here. Oh, but then I have to Bouncing Flask too. Okay. It's not going to be as big of a Malaise, but it's fine. Because I only have 1 card play left. So let's Doppel now for 2. Still get to burst this Malaise. I'm going to hold Grand Finale, I think. Because that's how I'm going to hopefully get the damage to kill this jerk before phase 2. So now I just burst Malaise with 6, yeah? Sounds good. I could maybe play the Slimed. I don't think I want to. Burst Malaise. Hold Grand Finale, deflect. Okay. Time Meter doesn't do a lot of damage. I think I can handle 0 by 3. And it's going to stay that way for a while. Absolutely do not draw any cards here. Because we draw... oh wait, no. Do I have Drawdown? Don't have Drawdown right now. So yeah, we can play Grand Finale next turn. When I won't be weakened, by the way. So that's cool. So just play Dodge and Roll and the Bomb, I guess. Hold Grand Finale, deflect. Zero by 3. I think I can handle that. 75 damage from the Grand Finale. Now I really want to draw back around to Grand Finale as fast as I can. So let's finesse here. Acro gets me to Acro. Loses Slime. Acro gets me to Count Gamble. Does it, though? I don't have the room in hand for that. Flash of Steel gets me Count Gamble right now. Let's see. I have 4 more card plays. I need to do that. Need to make sure I can draw enough too, though. Let's play Neutralize. Acro. Loses Slimed. 2 more card plays. Let's see. Let's actually go... Really feels like I need to count gamble here. So, if I gamble now, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, that gets me to escape plan, which means we draw 5 next turn, which means I can play grand finale. So, that means gamble now. Right? Yeah, 8. And then I have to play one more card, which might as well be Bouncing Flask. Okay, hold grand finale and what? I guess dagger throw, because I can get me more energy and cycle the deck after I play grand finale. Doesn't feel like I'm killing. Yeah, time meter went below half health, which means if I can't kill this turn, it doesn't matter. I have some decent damage though. What if I use a flex potion here? I need to deal how much damage? 60 poison, which means I need to get it down to 185 health. I need to deal 185 damage, rather. So this is... Yeah, I'm never doing that, right? So that means playing cards here is worthless. So hold dagger throw and tactician. Oh, I had the bomb, too. I might have been able to do that if I realized the bomb was going off. Should have paid attention. Okay, finesse to deflect is great. Probably just burst deflect. Or acro first. Acro to get piercing wail. Then we'll burst something. Yeah, piercing wail first. Then we burst Bouncing Flask. And I guess dodge and roll for next turn. Hold, deflect, count, gamble. Alright, 25 poison down means I think we can beat this dude. As long as I can keep blocking. I don't have enough draw for escape plan to work. I would need to draw 3 and get to dodge and roll, which I can't do. So this is probably just deflect, count, gamble here. Or deflect, survivor, then count, gamble. If I play deflect, I count, gamble for 5. That gets me to flash of steel, which means I can play neutralize and dodge and roll to block. It's getting scary. I guess I don't need the flash of steel. But I can't afford to discard with survivor. Because I need the dodge and roll. So, play deflect, count, gamble. And then we dodge and roll and neutralize. Hold 2 cards that do stuff, I guess. 10 by 3 is scary. Ooh. Can't quite play a grand finale. Which I guess means let's just gamble it all. I need block cards here. Okay, this is good. Deflect, acro, tactician. I can burst Bouncing Flask again. And then I can dash. Guess that's the best I'm doing. It's good enough, though. Just need to win this. Which we do in like 3 turns now. Hold blade dances that aren't getting played. Lose 7 health. Stop doing the multi-hits, please. Fucking jerk, time eater. Can I kill here? Not on 5 cards, I can't. Escape plan doesn't work. Which means I can only block 8 here. Which means I die if I don't kill. Oh my god, dude. I can't draw to neutralize. So my only option here is to flex potion and play attacks, right? Although I get 5 health from flex potion. It's still not enough, though, because Time Eater gains strength from the turnover. So it's just Flex Potion, Blade Dance, and hope it's enough damage, which I don't think it even is. God damn it, dude. We were so close to winning that. That sucks. Just that bad draw order at the end. I guess I should have been playing some slimes or something. That's okay, though. That was a fun run. And I don't know. Maybe we'll move on to Defect next time. But regardless, we're going to call that an episode. So thank you for watching, and I'll see you next time.